What's up everyone, this is Coach Austin here coming to you with hyper strength and conditioning, and today we're going to be talking about garage gym tips. Talking about the difference between a bicycle, all right, or an indoor cycle, and a treadmill. Which one should you get for your own garage gym for what you're trying to do? So should you get an indoor spinning cycle like a Peloton, or just a regular spinning cycle where you spin in place, or should you get a treadmill? Also again, like a Peloton. We're not sponsored by Peloton. It's just that Peloton's so hype right now. So, so we're gonna be talking about that or whatever, because everyone's throwing a couple G's on a treadmill now and a bike and stuff, which you also still got to pay membership to do those things on top of spending thousands of dollars to use that equipment. So just keep that in mind. But long story short, which one's good for you? All right, well, if you have joint issues, if your joints are just like, they hurt, and you're not much of a running person, you just don't like running at all, I would go for the spinning bike. Like if you're just on the fence, like which would be better for you and you don't know, think about longevity. And I always preach consistency over intensity, right? You could get a really intense workout from a treadmill, you know, and like, oh, all the people I talked to lost a lot of weight when they ran because they ran consistently. Can you run consistently? Will you get out of your own way to run consistently? If that's your mindset that you can run, then yeah, get a treadmill. But for those people who have joint issues, they kind of don't like running already, we got to look for an activity that you're gonna do consistently, because that's what's gonna get you the most results the fastest way. I'm dead serious. So if you're kind of looking at the treadmill because you're like, well, maybe that's the fastest way, but I kind of don't want to do it. But if you go on the bike, it's like, well, I can kind of handle the bike. I would get a spinning bike. I would get a Peloton, or I would get just a regular spinning bike. You could get a used one for a couple $100s. And you can go on YouTube and search up spinning classes and do it watch it on your phone while you're on your spinning bike. I mean, that's like Peloton on a budget. But I mean, you'll burn the same amount of calories if you just do the same amount of effort. I guarantee you that. Just because you're on a Peloton doesn't mean you're gonna burn. You don't get like a calorie burnage bonus. I wish you did, you know, like whatever equipment. Like, does this come equipped with a plus 20% boost in calorie burnage? I mean, that'd be awesome. But again, for people who want to keep conditioning themselves, the bike will help. The bike will help. It's joint friendly, low impact, no impact, and you can get a really intense workout for 30 to 45 minutes on a spinning bike. Dead serious. You can. And you could also get a very easy workout on a spinning bike if you're just not feeling it that day. Now, for those of you who don't really have much joint issues, you get really antsy, you love to move, you're super energetic, treadmill all day. Because I know if you have high energy and you rather be outside but you can't, the treadmill's gonna come in handy when the weather sucks. For those are avid runners. Like I would recommend a treadmill for those of you who don't mind running, you kind of like jogging, you like walking, but maybe you just don't want to be outside right now, especially during the pandemic, or shelter in, or whatever, or the weather, or there's smoke. Oh God, I'm from California, so San Jose, the Bay Area has been seeing some tough shit. But long story short, the treadmill would be great, and you can get a treadmill. A treadmill you could probably get for a used one, maybe $1,000, maybe more. You'd be lucky if you got something for $500, $600. I've seen some for $500, $600 used. But that is the main difference between a spinning bike and a treadmill, and which one you should get for your garage gym. Okay, so I hope this helps. I hope this kind of gave you a little bit more insight of which one you want to get for yourself. Whatever you decide to choose, just do it consistently and you will see results. I promise you will see results if you just do it consistently, and also be on top of your eating. All right, well, this is Coach Austin with Hyper Strength Conditioning, where we nerd out a workout, and I will see you guys later. Okay, bye.